Hey y'all. Listen, I know I'm looking all contorted given America's Next Top Model, but child, welcome to a Library Live. It's Fry Slay. Fry Slay. I started to pre-record today's show, but I'm so glad I didn't because I'm feeling spicy. Um, and I can't wait to talk. So let's just cue the intro and let's get into it, child.
Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Oh, yeah. Don't try to tell me to wait till I belong. You can't convince me that what I dream is wrong. No matter what you say, you can't cloud my head. I push the fear away. You remember what I said. You can't stop the tide rising high. No. You can't stop the light in my eyes. Oh no. You can't keep me down. Tell you why. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Ain't no stopping wisdom from changing people's minds. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Gonna leave the dark behind. I won't believe it if you say I've lost my chance. I'll be
I'm stopping. Ain't no goddamn motherfucking stopping. That's the aggressive. Like you really want to get your point across. Like, bitch, ain't no stopping sunshine, ho. Ain't no stopping me. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Library Live. Listen, happy Friday, Slay. They still say that at work. Every Friday, it's this one lady who comes in. Happy Friday, Slay. I be like, girl, that is so dated. I mean, dated. I be looking at. I think she one of them who who thinks that like we enjoy that kind of shit when they do like say shit like that. I'll just be looking at her like, girl, if you only you knew how weird you look inside coming in this office every Friday talking about some happy Friday slay. Child. Anywho. Welcome to the Library Live. Listen, I ain't finna hold y'all today because I've been holding back this read of the week for the whole week. And I have been so excited to just dig into Demi Lovato's ass and in the wrong way. But we're gonna talk about some other shit before we get into the read of the week. So, baby, listen. First of all, I hope you guys had a great Friday. I am half dressed. I literally I got home from work at like 6. And I was like, I gotta shave, I gotta shower, and then I gotta get ready to, get all the stuff loaded on the page for the show. I was like, I'm gonna be late, but I did it. We ain't got no look, ain't gonna be no graphics today, or ain't gonna be no little side pages, because luckily I know all these stories enough to talk about them without the additional comments. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I barely got dressed. I barely got dressed. It was gonna be me and my Adidas underwear that I'm living for. By the way, have I told y'all about my Adidas? I haven't. Listen, you guys know I love me some mesh. Any kind of mesh. I don't care what it is, shirt, pants, undergarment, hat, all lace front, all of it mesh. I love mesh. So I found, or I seen the Adonis people, they black LGBTQ owned down, I think probably in Atlanta, 9 times out of 10, and they make these underwear. I'm not gonna give y'all too much, and I'm not gonna hold y'all, but look, they're so cute. So look, they got their mesh, like the mesh starts here. I'm not gonna give y'all too much, and it goes all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. Baby, I'm going to the club tonight. Somebody gonna get this dance. head over to Adonis, probably Adonis.com or something like that. Just Google Adonis men's underwear, and they'll show you the way. Um, Anywho, let's get into the mess while I'm out here showing ass and things of that nature. That's for the OnlyFans, which I'm telling y'all is coming back. Listen, they didn't issue the state or national emergency for the monkeypox. Baby, listen, y'all ain't finna catch me slipping again. If they shut us down, I done already put in my application for OnlyFans, and I uploaded and scanned my ID last night because I was like, you know what? Let me get prepared because y'all caught me slipping for the COVID, but you will not catch me slipping for the monkeypox. I'm gonna be ready to lay low and spread it wide all over the WWWs. And if you catch me on there, family or friends, mind your business. But I need you to subscribe. That's what I need you to do. Just subscribe. And if you want to judge, just think, why am I here in the first place? Before you get to judging me, say to yourself, how did I end up here in the first place? Before you get to judging. But be clear, laying it low and spreading it wide all over the WWWs. And that's on period, because y'all ain't gonna have me all y'all rolling around in y'all highfalutin cars at the club every weekend, and I'm over here trying to make an honest living, collecting unemployment. Y'all out here stunting and fronting on me. I think the fuck not. Y'all got COVID in 2 years of COVID. Y'all got, but monkeypox is on me. It's on me, and that's that. Anyway, let's get into the mess. Speaking of it's on me, it's on Neo in this case. Child, his wife or soon to be ex-wife done had enough. She had enough. Now at the beginning of the week, she posted that lengthy post that Neo said, "Girl, fuck you and your feelings," and had the nerve to go on like about how he been cheating on her for 8 whole years of their marriage, and she's fed up and things of that nature. A couple of days later, I think on Thursday, yesterday, we found out, ooh, I'm filing for divorce too after 8 years of marriage. So she said she wants kids, she wants the house, the car, the kids, and the dog. She want it all and spousal support. And she should. Allegedly, according to her, the straw that broke the camel's back was a side baby. There was a side baby going on. Neo had somebody a side baby and things of that nature. And my wig is on sideways. I mean, I don't. Neo is such just trash. Great music, iconic music. Hey, Auntie Cherise, great music, but just a trash human being. You remember he had his ex girlfriend tie her tubes. I told you about this earlier this week. Had her tie the tubes and then left her. Told her he didn't want to have no kids. Left her. Went and had another baby with Crystal. They said you lose them how you get them. Crystal, you was out there laying it low and spreading it wide with Neo while he was with the ex girl, and now he done went and had a side baby on you, and now you want a divorce. But see, she messed up. She wasn't married. She was just a girlfriend. You got a good Crystal because you married. So I guess you got a little bit of a leg up on the ex, but nonetheless, Neo is trash. It's always them singers, always the artists in general, the musicians, always the musicians. All of them, most of them, the majority of them are terrible, terrible people, but they just are so creative and they make great music and stuff. She was the fool for that though. Concur. Yeah, because she was a damn fool for going to get her too. So I would be like, no, fuck that shit. You about to be up in here busting shots and things of that nature. I'm gonna have a whole baby, and I'm gonna live it. I'm going to live it up. Ah, 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 I live it up. I live it up. Yeah. I just realized I got a king on my shirt. King of comments. I'm the king of comments over at the Everything and Then Some podcast. In case you didn't know, um, get into it every Tuesday at 7 p.m. And any other sporadic day they decide to go live. So just make sure you follow them because that happens too. Um, Anywho, Neo, you going to hell. Good luck, Crystal. She gonna get everything she asked for. That side baby was it. That side baby is gonna drive that case right to the Supreme Court, and she gonna get everything she asked for. Where are they? Where are they residing? I wonder where they're residing. I wonder what's going on with Nene and that man that was married that she was dating, and his wife, and how she was filing for she was suing Nene. I wonder how that case is going. 'Cause I ain't heard much about it. I'll follow up on that. And I'll have a follow up to y'all on Monday. Um, so moving on. Um, it hurts me to my soul to say this, but child, Auntie Wendy done lost her fucking mind. She done lost her fucking mind. I don't know what the fuck. Child, they said, I don't feel like this tree is so much closer than yesterday. I feel like I'm in the bushes. Child, give me a second. Can you like just shimmy over just a little bit? Like, I'm over here like peeking through and shit. Like, just scoot over a little. Like, I get the whole aesthetic we're going for, but you ain't got to be all up in the shot, child. Okay. Um, it's the dramatics for me, just extra. Um, what was we talking about? Oh, Auntie Wendy, child. Okay, so girl, Auntie Wendy done got on air and told the people that she was married again, not to Kelvin, sorry ass, but to this unknown, unnamed NYPD police officer. Child, her damn rep had to get on the internet and be like, please don't listen to Wendy ass. She is not all the way there. She is not well. She is not married. She is very much dating and happy, but she is not married. Child, Wendy followed up with the insist that I am married. Lord, somebody help the child. Somebody help the auntie. Because she really is going through. Now, this ain't helping them rumors of dementia and what's the other one? Alzheimer's and all of those things. It don't help the case that they was building against you over there at Wells Fargo, saying that you was not well enough to go to the ATM and take out a $5 bill, let alone a $5,000 withdrawal or anything of that nature. Child, Auntie Wendy, somebody got to get her back to the normal. I don't know what it's gonna take to get her back to normal functioning space, but maybe no therapy. I don't know if therapy gonna help. She might need to just take a seat. She's already taken a seat. She already walked down the aisle. Let her tell it. I meant to look up New York because I'm sure this happened in New York. I want to look up New York or Jersey, their marriage license, because if she got married, there would be a marriage license, right? Like it's not Vegas where you just go get married for fun at the little chapel. Which, by the way, I heard what's the name got married at that little chapel. Who just recently got married? Who just got married at the little chapel? Jennifer and Ben. Auntie Wendy, good luck, because I need to just fire off on Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. You motherfuckers took a 20-year break. You took a 20-year break after, how old are we? Okay, yeah, somewhere around there, 15, 20-year break. Y'all waited all this time, letting it marinate and gyrate and things of that nature, all to take y'all asses down to the cliche. Like, of all the places in Vegas you could have went and got married, you went to the little chapel that everybody goes to get married. After 20 whole years of waiting, that's where y'all went to get married? I saw that a couple of when was I? I was just at home. My auntie Rosa. Hey, Auntie Roz, if you're watching, she like me is very much so into the pop culture and things. And we was at dinner and she broke out a bunch of magazines. You know I love a good magazine. So she had a People magazine. And I was reading through it, and it said that they got married at the little chapel that everybody got married at. Brittany got married there. Tommy Lee and Pam Anderson. Kim first marriage was there. Like the chapel that everybody goes to get married. Jennifer, you better than that. It's giving out PR stunts. It's giving something. It's giving offensive. That's what it's giving. I was like, oh, I'm glad she didn't invite me because I wouldn't have showed up. Shit. What up, dog? Child, just oh, that chapel was cursed. That too, because none of the people that got married in that chapel are still married. Are Tommy? No, Tommy and Pam are divorced. Yeah, okay. I was about to say Kim and that man, the the record executive, divorced. Courtney and what's his name just got married there too. Courtney and Tommy, not Tommy, Scott, not Scott. Shit, what is that man's name? I see his face. Travis. Courtney and Travis just got married there too as well. I'm like, I just don't feel like after 20 years like of waiting and the universe aligning and all of those good things, I feel like y'all should have at least went somewhere and got married on a sandy ass beach and like, maybe a couple of people, maybe two or three people, but somewhere where it's not. Let me mind my business because I'm a single motherfucker, and I'm gonna just mind my business. But I'm just saying, from somebody who sits in this chair and talks about y'all every week, y'all need y'all asses whooped for wasting our time. Moving on. Uh, I don't know how we got to there from Wendy. Oh, because she said she married. Child, Auntie Wendy, girl, get right. Get right with God. Speaking of get right with God, let me cuss Monica Lewinsky ass out too. So Beyonce Renaissance. If you have not streamed it today, don't worry. I got you. I done streamed it like 12 times today. It's all I listen to. I can't stop. So with all the drama and conflama that has come along with Beyonce releasing her new Renaissance album, between Khalees, between the ADA community saying that spaz is a thing. Now all of a sudden Monica Lewinsky asked and came from up under the goddamn podium and wanted to ask Beyonce to also remove the lyrics from Beyonce's self-titled album Partition, where she mentioned, and I quote, "She Monica Lewinsky'd all on my gown," or "He Monica Lewinsky'd all on my gown," meaning someone, Bill Clinton, for the children who may be watching and don't know what happened. Here's a brief synopsis. Monica Lewinsky was the side piece to Bill Clinton while he was the president, and it was come to find out she was performing sexual acts, if you will, with Bill up under the podium, under the table, in the car, in the back room, giving very much so Olivia Pope, but not classy bass like Olivia Pope. She was giving trashy bass like like a Ricky Lake guest, kind of trash. Nonetheless, um, Monica, you know that you was down there to the White House with your legs open, laying it low and spreading it wide. That's what today's episode should have been called. Laying it low and spreading it wide. Because that's what she was doing. She was down there laying it low and spreading it wide. Now you want Beyonce to take the lyrics out. No. That was, what, 3 albums ago? Girl, if you don't go to hell, if you don't go directly to hell, ain't nobody changing no lyrics for your ass. Hell, we hardly. Oh, Jeff, I told you I would look. Let me get my booklet out. So Jared got a box, and I'm glad he got his box because I was scared. Y'all know I don't like surprises. Surprises make me nervous. So I wanted to know what was in the box before I sent $45 to Beyonce while she's talking about something. I heard you just got paid, make it rain. Listen, Beyonce, you done got enough of my coins. You done got enough. Let me see. Oops, shot. He went lying. This is small. What was the song she said? Khalees said that cozy. Was it cozy? No, it wasn't cozy. It was energy. 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 Um, I see Pharrell. I don't see Khalees. I don't see Khalees. I don't see Khalees. Y'all, I feel like I don't see Khalees. Is y'all mind going to where my mind is going? I just want to know if y'all mind is doing what my mind is currently doing. What's her government name? It was listed as Khalees though. Like on the snippets that people were sharing, it was just listed as Khalees. I don't know what her government name is, but we can find out. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. It's probably Khalees. Yes, her real name is Khalees Rogers Mora. I'm gonna dig into this some more, but now I'm curious because the album was out already. Like it ain't like they like said pull all the albums, bring them back in because the Target I went to only had two damn albums on the shelf. Pull all the albums back in and swap them out for these new sets because Beyonce taking her off. I'm gonna do some research and I'll be back with y'all on Monday about this because now I'm curious. I'm curious, George. God, I hate being this way sometimes. Anyway, Monica Lewinsky, go to hell. Ain't nobody changing no lyrics for your funky ass just because you over there getting skeeted on and things of that nature. If you was gonna get skeeted on, just get skeeted on and be a woman about it. Damn. Anywho, or a man, not judging. Remember though, I did say it was a fan that said she was in the credits. True, true tease. Okay, that'll let my mind ease for a little while because I didn't think about that. Somebody whose mind is not at ease is probably Nicki Minaj because um, y'all remember her father was killed, killed down to the roadside. Some bitch, drunk driver, I believe, hit and ran, knocked his block clean off. He died on his way to the hospital. The the damn man, the driver, decided he was gonna try to hide the car and like just put a whole cover on. So they finally sentenced the man. He got a year. He got to pay a $5,000 fine, and his license is suspended, I believe, for 6 months. When I tell y'all, I am hot like lava, and I'm hot like lava for a couple of reasons. One, because that's a slap on the wrist for a murder. This is a murder. Like you murdered someone and then tried to cover it up. And the government, because you are old white, because you're old Trisket, because 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 you are old Trisket, they decided to give you a slap on the wrist after you left that man laid out in the snow, dead to the bed, dead to the snowbank, and they give you a year in jail. A year. Now, when I saw the man's picture, I looked at him and I was like, you know what? That's why. Because he's an old Trisket. Simple as that. Because had it been anybody else, I guarantee. And I hate to be the because had it been anybody else kind of guy, because I'm never that guy all the time. But this is a case where it is literally, had it been anybody else, it would have been way more than a year. Shit, y'all tried to lock me up for a suspended license. And my parents not came and got me, I'll probably still be there. And this is Nicki Minaj's father. I wonder what they like. Nicki, can somebody like appeal? Isn't it called an appeal? Like, get a second opinion or something like that, because he needs to be in jail for the rest of his life. I could see if you hit the man by accident, got out of the car, wanted to go check on him, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, took him to the hospital or something like that. But no, bitch, you hit his ass, ran, then tried to hide the fucking car in your garage and go in the house and act like you ain't do shit. That's, if nothing, that should have got you at least 5, if you ask me. Just that part, the hiding it. The actual hit should have got you at least 10, because you killed somebody. Somebody is gone off this earth because of you. You fucking Trisket. Ooh, you Trisket. I'm saying at least 15. Minimum. But that's the way the world works when you're an old Trisket. An old Trisket. Sorry to Nicki Minaj. I really do feel bad for her and her family that have to, because like this isn't any closure. Like this isn't like there's no justice in that. This man got a slap on the wrist. It's just a sad situation. Um, Let me get off of the sad situation because I done fucked around and got mad. Listen, it is the time of the week that I've been waiting for. Baby, let us key. It is time for the read of the week. Demi, come here.
Stop it, my sunshine. You can't stop it, my sunshine.
When I say I'm sick of your shit, when I say I'm sick, now listen. I normally now as a member of the LGBTQRSTUV PIADA community, I just would like to say this shit is confusing enough to us sometimes. Like with the constant people trying to add letters in, people trying to switch letters, just random shit. We just throwing stuff in the little alphabet. Remember when it was just LGB? Remember when it was just 2 letters? It used to just be like 3, LGB or LBG. I just know it was 3 letters. Now we got like 20. It's confusing for even us. But bitches like Demi Lovato, make it even more difficult for people to understand and, just like, wrap their head around this. Now, Demi Lovato had came out the closet years ago as a lesbian. She was, at first, she said she was a lesbian. She was cool for the summer. You remember that song that she made? Tell me what you want, what you like. It's okay. I can keep a secret too. The song about eating coochie. Great song. I love it. It was a good song. I'm just saying. It was cool for the summer. That's what she was singing about, eating coochie. Um, so she told us that she was eating coochie and things of that nature. You know I love a lesbian. I love me some lesbians. But then all of a sudden, when the pronoun things, because pronouns just recently became like this big thing. When the pronouns came out, Demi was like, you know what? I would like to identify as they, them. I don't have, I'm gender non-conforming. I'm a they, them. Cool. Because you can be a they, them lesbian. That's cool. That's perfectly fine. Okay, Demi. You're a they, them lesbian. Got it. So then Demi Lovato came out and told us that the aliens was they, thems too, and that we shouldn't call them aliens. We should call them, what did she say? Extraterrestrials. No, it wasn't even extraterrestrials. It was something else. She said alien. The term alien was offensive, and we should call them extraterrestrials. I believe that's how that went. Very like, girl, why the fuck is you? Is your ET phone homing? Is you phoning ET, and is ET telling you to tell us that he is offended by the term alien and he would like to be identified as a they them extraterrestrial? Because if that's what's happening, you need to let us know. Because the people over there in the desert that be studying the aliens and stuff, they would definitely benefit from your help. So now all of a sudden this week, Demi Lovato decides to say, I changed my mind again. Now I want to be she, her. She, her, she. So now she's back to her she. Listen, Demi, I'm sick of your shit. We are sick of your shit. The general consensus of the LGBTQ or SCUVPIAD community on the internet is that we are all sick of your shit. You are confusing us. You are confusing the general population. And at this point, we don't give a fuck if you want to be a porcupine or a hedgehog. But we are done. You cannot change anything else. You are going to simply be Demi in a minute. In a minute, you are going to be just Demi. T.S. Madison said, I was watching T.S. Madison yesterday. She was like, if she would quit doing them fucking drugs, them if she would quit doing them opioids and listening to them voices that them opioids be speaking to her, she could choose what she want to be. I'm so glad T.S. Madison is back making like her morning videos because T.S. Madison is hilarious. Nonetheless, Demi, I'm fed up. I've been fed up. It's like it's making us all look crazy. Like it's already, the general population is like, okay, here go the community, the alphabet gang, with their weird shit and all their and all their letters and shit, and now you can't keep a fucking pronoun to save your goddamn life. Why you can't just be Demi the goddamn Vado? Now I'm not one to say, listen. If you want to identify as a moose or a brown paper bag, that is your business, and I will call you whatever you like. But you're not finna keep switching this shit every 2 damn weeks on us and expect me to keep up with the shit. Because I'm not. I'm not keeping up with it. You're going to be Demi Lovato in a minute, and that's what it's going to be. They and them was confusing anyway because it's not grammatically correct. But I will call you that out of respect for, you and things of that nature. I respect it. But just know that it's grammatically incorrect. I think somebody said that, Candace Owens, and I don't like her ass, but it's the honest truth. It's not grammatically correct to call a singular person a they or them, because that's plural. But I get it. I get it. I will call you what you want. Just know it's grammatically incorrect. Anyway, Demi Lovato, I'm sick of your bullshit. You and you, he, she, him, her, they, them, Sonic the Hedgehog, whatever you want to be, I'm fed up and we're done with you. We can't keep doing this. We're not going to keep doing this. So you're going to be Demi Lovato from now on. That's all it's going to be. You're not even getting a pronoun from me at this point. You're just going to get your name, a proper noun. Demi Lovato. That's it. Because I'm fed the fuck up, and so is the community. Now, shit, I done fucked around and got high. So I got the fan blowing right here. Anywho, what the comments say, it's also giving PR stunt. You get people talking about her. Okay, because you see me on here cussing her ass out. But the thing is, you don't even have, you're not even doing nothing with your life, but getting high. Allegedly, according to T.S. Madison. You're not even doing nothing. You're not promoting shit. You're just out here willy-nilly changing pronouns and shit for fun. Pissing off the people. And confusing motherfuckers. Suck my ass, Demi Lovato. Sick of you. Anywho, listen. That's all I got. I ain't got no more. I feel a headache coming on. I took a BC when I got home because I felt like I wanted to come home and drink. But then I was like, I got a headache, so I'm going to take this BC. And I'm not one of those people who take, aspirin and shit and then drink. Like some of y'all, my cousin in particular, who thinks that shit is okay. The package literally says, do not consume alcohol in this medication. This motherfucker will guzzle a bottle of wine and aspirin and be talking about something. I felt fine. I was like, all right. When you wake up sitting front row seat to the Tupac concert, your ass gonna learn. But that's neither here nor there. Listen, And that's all I got. I ain't got no more. I love you guys to watch. I hope you guys have a great weekend. We will see you Monday right here, same time, same place on the Library Live. I'm about to eat this pizza from yesterday. Oh, I'm about to eat this pizza. I'm so excited. I love you guys to watch. We'll see y'all next time. Peace out.